Right, welcome back to Cooking with the Cooks. It's Wednesday. We're on our 10-minute meals day from fridge to face within 10 minutes. Salmon teriyaki today. So, first of all, let me get myself prepared. Couple of things. We're not going to start the 10 minutes yet. We've got an 11-minute timer on. It gives me a bit of an intro. As soon as that hits 10, Soph, let me know. So, salmon teriyaki. We're going to make the mix, put the salmon in, put it in the oven, make some accompaniments to go with it. You ready? Is it nearly there yet? Okay. So we're going to serve it with some egg noodles and some pak choy or bak choy, whichever way you want to say it. The salmon will take 8 minutes to cook, so we've got to get it in the oven before 2 minutes are up off. We've got no chance of doing this. So we're going to see how it goes. Let me know when it's 10. There we go. So first of all, tablespoon of honey. Get that in. We're going to go with 2 tablespoons, when I've done it, I'll put it over there, of sweet chilli sauce. Don't need to be too precise. And then we're going to go with a tablespoon. If you've got mirin, which I thought I had but I haven't, use that. If not, dry sherry. Put a tablespoon of that in. Then we're going to go 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. There we go. And 2 teaspoons of ground ginger. So let's get that in. We're going to mix that up, make sure it all goes in. And then we're going to coat our salmon in it. So I've got some wild salmon. Should do. Just coat that. And then we're going to bob it in the oven for 8 minutes. So we should be there or thereabouts. I've got a dish in the oven warming, so it's not going into a cold dish, so that should help with the cooking. So, this will be the last thing we bring out. Pop the fillets in. Put a little bit of oil on the bottom to help crisp that skin up as well. And then pour the mixture over. And let's get it in the oven, 8 minutes. Wrecking the place. Right, okay, that's it. First job done, nice and easy. We're going to turn our attention to our pak choy or bak choy, whichever way you want to say it. I'm just going to do one for now. So, I've got a frying pan on. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in. Now, ideally in this recipe I'd use sesame oil. And I thought I had some, but I can't find it. I've got 3 cloves of grated garlic. I'm going to bob that in. And just let that just fry down for a minute or so. We're going to prepare our pak choy. Now, I don't want it in half, so I'm just going to take the end off and separate the leaves. So we've got it like that. What we're aiming to do with this is ensure that those white bits, the tougher bits, are nice and tender. So we're just wilting it down. So, I'm going to wait for that garlic just to fry off a little bit, which it's doing. In the meantime, I've got some sesame seeds. And I'm just going to pop them in a pan and toast them off just for a minute or 2. And then pop them back in there. So that's that. What else do I need? See what I do need to find the right drawers. Okay. So our garlic has fried down a little bit. I'm going to bang all this pak choy in. Now this will reduce down quite a lot. I'm just going to do 1 portion of this for now. And just fry that off just for a couple of minutes until those leaves start to wilt. Now, I'm going to serve it with some egg noodles. So I've got a pan on the boil. These take 4 minutes. So I'm going to bang a couple of portions in there. That's that done. Happy days. As you can see, that's just wilting down in that garlic and oil. I'll give it another minute. And then I'm going to add about 100 ml of veg stock. And I'm going to put the lid on. And that's done. Keep moving your sesame seeds around. You want them nice and toasty. I think we're on track. So, let's work on some garnishes. So I'm going to serve classic Chinese, Japanese cooking. I'm going to serve it with a little bit of spring onion just over the top. The bits later. The green bits look nicer, but the white bits taste nicer, so I'll put a bit of both in. I'm going to serve it with some chilli. Right, that's starting to wilt, so I'm going to put the 100 ml of veg stock in. I'm going to turn it right down and pop a lid on and forget about it. So all those flavours will hopefully get into that bok choy. So a bit of chilli over the top. Again, I'm putting stuff in your way, sorry Soph. I know you tell me off about it. And then I'm going to serve it with a bit of coriander as well. So we can have a cup of tea in a minute. So just some roughly chopped coriander to go over the top. So, how are we doing? So you'll notice the seeds, the sesame seeds, start to go slightly different colour. They go a browny colour when they're toasted. So just keep an eye on those. Not quite there yet. Bok choy. Oh, smelling delicious. Oh, we're going to serve with some soy sauce as well. Let's tidy all that up. The noodles cooking nicely, just give them a move round to separate them. The sesame seeds will give it a nice crisp finish as well. We're going to add those over the top when we're done. Let's clear all this away. We're going to add some more soy sauce. And now we're not far off done. So, we've got 4 minutes remaining, which means we've got 3 minutes on the salmon. We serve it in a nice bowl. And we're going to need something to drain those noodles. So, whilst we are waiting, thank you for watching all these recipes. If there's anything you want to send in to do next week, let us know. We're up for a challenge. We've got another 10-minute recipe that I don't know what it is coming on Friday. And then next week, it's up to you. If you want to suggest something, get them in. Right, our sesame seeds are toasted. So we're going to pop those back in there. Be careful, they will be hot. Ooh, which they are. Turn that off. Our bok choy is done. Our noodles are nearly done. So we're nearly ready to save it. I'm going to serve in a bowl. Got some chopsticks. Serve it with. Oh, okay, I had a spare. They're not the same for some reason, but hey ho. Right, so. If you look at this now, so bok choy is really sort of wilted down. It's got all that lovely sauce on it. And it'll be nice and garlicky. We're going to add some soy sauce to that before we finish it, so that can come off the heat and just keep warm. The noodles, 2 minutes to go. The noodles are done, so that's good. Right, let's start plating up then. So, just check that. Brilliant. It's all looking good for now. So, in a bowl, so I'm going to serve it, bok choy at one side, just let it drip off like that. Put some of that lovely sauce. All this sauce will gather in the bottom of the bowl. Noodles are ready. How long have we got? 2 minutes? Oh, no problem. Those noodles, I'm just going to put some soy sauce in, just to give them that extra depth of flavour. Good shake of that. So noodles in, there's 2 portions of noodles here, so I'll just put 1 in. I'll try to. That's that. Now I am going to put those sesame seeds in at this point. I'm just going to sprinkle them over pak choy, give it a nice bit of crunch. So I hope that the salmon's ready. Oh, yes, look at that. So I'll just test. Salmon's ready. I'm going to pull out a piece of that salmon, pop it on the top. We're going to pop some carrot. Oh, there's 10 minutes, guys. So I'm a couple of seconds over. There you go. So that is salmon teriyaki with egg noodles and bok choy. Oh. Done in 10 minutes, 10 seconds. I hope you'll forgive me for that. Come back on Friday, we've got another 10-minute meal. And don't forget, send me your messages for anything you'd like us to try. In the meantime, stay safe, stay indoors, and keep cooking. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.